At this time, I'd like to ask Carol Magdaleno, our senior class president, to please join me at the podium.
Good evening. I'm Carol Magdaleno, your senior class president. On behalf of the class of 2023, I'd like to welcome you to our commencement ceremony. At this time, I would like to ask everyone to please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Salute.
Please stay standing while our choir, led by Kristen Pallas, performs the national anthem. At this time, I would like to ask you to please join me in the class of 2023 in a moment of silence as we remember those students who are not here with us tonight. You may now be seated. Good evening. Tonight, we have come together to recognize the 130th graduating class of Tulare Union High School, the class of 2023. You definitely have had a very unique high school experience, with every year leading up to your senior year looking a little bit different. And although we were faced with constant uncertainty, ever-changing expectations, and different learning environments, you did it. You, the class of 2023, have led the way to developing a school culture that embraces change and challenges and lets nothing get in the way of your success. Nothing in life is certain, and your ability to not only survive, but excel through every setting, every situation, and every year is just one example of the perseverance that each of you has demonstrated and a true indication of the success that we expect to see in years to come from the class of 2023. At this time, I would like to welcome some special guests that we have. From the Tulare Joint Union High School District Board of Education, Mrs. Laura Fonseca, Mr. Craig Hamilton, Mrs. Kathy Medeiros, Mrs. Kelly Nicholson, and Mr. Tyler Ribeiro, our superintendent, Dr. Lucy Van Syock, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources, Mrs. Tammy Aldaco, Assistant Superintendent of Student Services and Special Programs, Mrs. Maria Bueno, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum, Technology, and Assessment, Mr. Kevin Covert, and our Director of Child Welfare and Safety, Mr. Derek Dominguez. A big round of applause for them, please. And I would also like to recognize some very special staff members who will be retiring this year. Joe Lopes is retiring after 15 years, and he has contributed to making sure our campus looks amazing. Jerry Wilson, who's been running our clerical pool at Tulare Union for the past 41 years and making sure we all had the copies we needed. And Jill Coyle, our drama teacher, who's retiring after 38 years of teaching English, speech, and drama to the students of Tulare Union High School. Jill served in numerous leadership roles, and she's always exemplified the passion, dedication, and work ethic to ensure that her students are successful and enjoy their learning, whether it be in class, on stage, or behind the scenes. I love you. We thank you all, and we appreciate all that you've done for our students, our school, and our community. You will definitely be missed. Our first commencement speaker this evening is Alexis Santos.
Perfection is the condition, state, or quality of being free or as free as possible from all flaws or defects. When I look at this class of 2023, I see far from perfection, but a class of beautiful imperfections. Imperfections that took years to grow and nurture into the young adults we are today. Even though we are a class who pulled one too many all-nighters or even drank one too many energy drinks to prepare for a class, we still did it for what felt like such a short period of time. 4 years ago, we all imagined ourselves being at the top of the class and reaching unattainable goals no other student would dare to achieve. In some ways, we wanted to be perfect. The star that shined a little brighter, a little bolder. Walking onto our high school campus and walking into the stadium tonight, we look back on everything we have accomplished and think, how naive were we to imagine such a reality? We have all cried, failed, procrastinated probably one too many times, and even given up. We are far from perfect, and yet, look around. But we should be proud of ourselves, because look around, we made it. We still succeeded, and we still made it in our own imperfect ways. The wise Bob Ross once said, "We don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents." It would be exhausting to be perfect. If being perfect means to be flawless, perfect must be boring. Being full of flaws is what makes life interesting. It's what makes us, us. Trying to be perfect isn't even what high school is about. It's about making mistakes and learning, to explore. Let's not have the idea of being perfect cloud our mindset. Let's not put ourselves down, because look around. We've made it. We have gotten up early, went to school, and worked hard for 4 years just to be here tonight. Let's keep our heads up high and brace ourselves for mistakes. Now, let's go into the world and make those happy little accidents, because those accidents create unexpected masterpieces. We only get one life, class of 2023. Live it imperfectly.
Our second commencement speaker is Courtney Beck.
Class of 2023, we did it. We can successfully say that we are about to graduate from Tulare Union High School. We have made it to the finish line. Looking around this evening, it reminds me of all the different roads we have traveled on and the many more that will soon be in front of us. As we go our separate ways, I would like to share with each and every one of you 3 pieces of advice. The first one is be patient. Let's face it, we all know that after tonight, most of us won't see each other again. And once that reality hits, you will realize that we should have pulled over to stop and smell the roses. We have been ready to speed off to get to the next destination. But the truth is, Those are years we are never going to get back, and memories we won't experience again. The next piece of advice is to never let anyone else define you. No one has the power in our life to tell us what we can and cannot do. Nobody knows what the future paths may hold for us and who we may influence along the way. Every last one of us is unique, and that means we will take different paths, choose different lifestyles, and encounter obstacles to reach our own achievements. It doesn't matter how long it takes or what roads we travel on, as long as we reach our own destination. Yes, we are going to have flat tires and speed bumps along the way, but that is just pointing us in the new direction to accomplish our goals. Our next job in life is to figure out what we like and what our calling may be. Yes, it's nice to have someone in our pit crew, but the most important thing we can do for ourselves is be our own cheerleader, be encouraging, find motivation to keep moving forward even if you feel that the traffic seems to be against you. Lewis Carroll once said, "If you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there." I hope that each one of you have an amazing journey ahead, but please don't speed too fast. The trip is just getting started. Before we put our cars in drive, on behalf of the Tulare Union class of 2023, I would like to thank our pit crew for the last 4 years, the amazing staff who engraved the tribe spirit into our hearts. Now, before we go, let's pray that we only look forward at the road in front of us and try to only look in the rearview mirror for the good times, not the rough potholes we've already hit. Life is a journey. Enjoy the ride. Don't just live for the destination. Thank you all for these last 4 years on this road together. Now it's time to rev up our goals and split our ways.
Our final commencement speaker is Bailey Cooper.
Walt Disney once said, "If you can dream it, you can do it." It's quite fitting, right? We're all entering into a new chapter of our lives, and we all have some sort of dream we're trying to chase after. If you look close enough, there's a lesson for every stage of life hidden throughout the movies. I don't know about you, but I looked forward to high school from the moment I knew it existed. I'm sure High School Musical played some kind of role in that, even after I found out people don't actually dance on tables and spontaneously break out into song. We all took a deep breath and walked through the doors on the morning of our very first day, and we were all terrified, excited, and everything in between. The next 4 years were going to hold some of the best and worst moments of our lives. It wasn't long before I discovered the truth behind Princess Tiana's wise words. The only way to get what you want in this world is through hard work, and maybe a little help from Quizlet. But academics, while of the utmost importance, aren't the only thing high school is about. We're thrown into this beautifully chaotic mess with all different kinds of people. We learn beside them, but we also experience little pieces of life with them. Football games, high school dances, rallies, plays, band competitions, even something as simple as lunch on some random Tuesday afternoon with some of your closest friends. For 4 years, the people sitting around us have been a part of these small moments. But when you put all those moments together, they become something so much greater. Something like senior prom may be big, but sometimes your 4th period algebra class ends up becoming one of your favorite memories. It's like Winnie the Pooh said, sometimes the smallest things take up most room in your heart. Halfway through our freshman year, in March of 2020 to be exact, we all experienced a rather unfortunate turn of events. That spring, teachers had to teach in classrooms with no students, socialization became strictly virtual, and for the class of 2020, graduation turned into a drive-through. That wasn't a great time for anybody, no matter how nice it was to not have to get out of bed in the morning to go to school. But regardless of the negative aspects, we all came out of quarantine with a slightly different outlook on life. Things we used to take for granted, like seeing our friends every day or even just being able to get out of the house, we learned to truly appreciate. We also learned that life isn't always predictable, and it's times like those when we have to remember to just keep swimming. Luckily for us, life resumed. We went back to making countless memories and countless mistakes. I'm sure very few people, if any at all, would testify that high school was always easy. Looking back on the past 4 years, all of us can undoubtedly recall at least a few struggles we went through or mistakes we made. The past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. That quote, spoken by Rafiki from The Lion King, is especially meaningful, and I believe it's great advice for all of us here tonight. High school is a time for learning. Academically, yes, but we're also learning who we are. We're learning how to be human, and humans aren't perfect. Instead of dwelling on past mistakes, we should accept them as our own and take it as a lesson of what not to do next time. We're all moving on to the next thing, whatever that might look like for you. This is more than likely the last time we will all be gathered together in one place, and I would like to take this moment to say to all of you, thank you. I'm sure we're all more than excited to move on to the next big thing in our lives, but it's a bittersweet moment, having to say goodbye to the people we love. These past 4 years are bound to fade in our memories. You might not remember that one inside joke you made with your best friend, or what happened that time you felt like the world was crashing around you. But the important things will stick with us. The friendships we made and the lessons we learned will follow us wherever life leads us next. We're all bound to miss our friends, but I'm reminded of a quote I remember reading, knowing that it would become relevant on this very night. How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. Before we say goodbye and we part ways and receive our diplomas, I have one last piece of wisdom from Walt Disney. Keep moving forward, opening new doors and doing new things. Your curiosity will lead you down the path of success.
Will the senior band members now please join the band? As the band members are moving, I would like to call your attention to the back of our graduation program. Over the last few days, Tulare Union High School graduating seniors have been awarded over $1.8 million in scholarships. The names of these scholarships and their recipients are listed on the back of your program. We congratulate the members of the class of 2023 who were selected as recipients, and we thank all of those organizations and the individuals who made these scholarships possible. These scholarships reflect a positive and generous investment in our students, our community, and our country. This evening, the Tribe Band will play Choose Joy by Randall D. Standridge. Miss Sarah Zakarian, our Assistant Principal of Counseling, will now announce the Class of 2023 valedictorians and salutatorian.
Each year, we present 2 prestigious academic awards to seniors who have excelled in their studies and who have earned excellent grades in their classes. The first award is the Gold Honor Cord. This award was given out at the Senior Honors Assembly to recognize students with a 4.0 GPA or better throughout 7 semesters of high school. Tonight, we are giving out our valedictorian medals. These medals are given to students who have had a 4.0 GPA or better by the end of the 8th and final semester of high school. The salutatorian medal will also be awarded to the student or students who have earned the next highest grade point average. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 Tulare Union Tribe valedictorians. Valedictorian Cesar Delgadillo. Valedictorian Milena Medeiros. Valedictorian Nathan Hogue. Valedictorian Maris Panero. Valedictorian Mario Medina. Valedictorian Ava Olson. Valedictorian Amy Ramos. Valedictorian Alyssa Kolchak. Valedictorian Andrea Mora. Valedictorian Zeta McIntyre. Valedictorian Kylie Nagel. Valedictorian Haley Watson. Valedictorian Ada Marie Morales Rodriguez. Valedictorian Emily Flores. Valedictorian Braxton Nunley. Valedictorian Benicio Mares. Valedictorian Jenna Cordova. Valedictorian Andrew Mora. Valedictorian Bailey Cooper. Valedictorian Cynthia Palacios Carrillo. Valedictorian Josh Wee. Valedictorian Jorge Martin. Valedictorian Hunter Daly. Valedictorian Chloe Costa. Valedictorian Yasir Cruz Pleites. Valedictorian Harleen Kaur. Valedictorian Giovanna Esteves Ramirez. Valedictorian Abdul Al-Azam. Valedictorian Gianna Perdomo Gonzalez. Valedictorian Carolina Ramirez. Valedictorian Savannah Cardoza. Valedictorian Kevin Mullen. Valedictorian Aiden Anderson. Valedictorian Jennifer Acosta Cortez. Valedictorian Ivan Gutierrez Rivera. Valedictorian Sage Myers. Valedictorian Lorena Cornejo Venegas. Valedictorian Ayla Sanchez. Valedictorian Cesar Alfaro. Valedictorian Ricardo Centeno. Valedictorian Matthew Ledesma. Valedictorian Daisy Munguia Moreno. Valedictorian Sophia Smith. Valedictorian Lauren Wilson. Valedictorian Montserrat Zamaripa Romo. Valedictorian Courtney Beck. And this year's salutatorian, Josefina Sanchez Mayoral.
Over the past 4 years, the class of 2023 has produced a proud record of accomplishments and achievements in all areas. In athletics, members of this team have been selected as first team all-league in football, volleyball, women's tennis, men's water polo, women's cross country, men's basketball, men's soccer, men's wrestling, softball, men's swimming and diving, women's track and field, men's track and field, and many of these same athletes have also earned all section and all valley honors. Scholar athletes of this class have participated on varsity league championship teams in football, women's golf, women's tennis, men's water polo, men's soccer, softball, men's tennis, men's swimming and diving, and in stunt. For the first time in school history, our women's basketball team made it to the Central Section Finals and qualified for the state playoffs. In softball, our girls won a Valley Championship and were a state semifinalist in 21, and this year, Taylor Hastings was named the WYL MVP. Last year, our men's tennis team had an undefeated season, and in 21, our men's soccer team made their debut in the state championships. In women's tennis, Khadija Votto was the WYL singles champion, and Kate Jimenez Mejia and Monse Zamaripa Romo were WYL doubles champions. And in wrestling, Alex Thorpe was the EYL champion in 2022. In track and field, KJ Daniels was a member of the 21 EYL Championship 4x100 relay team. And in 22, Jaden Young was the men's EYL champion in triple jump, and Darleth Felix was the women's EYL champion in triple jump. The swimming and diving accomplishments of this class have been extraordinary. In 21, Ethan Doherty was the EYL diving champion. Josh Wee won EYL championships in 21 and 22, and a WYL championship in 23. And our 400 free relay team, consisting of senior members Lance Norian, Ethan Doherty, and Josh Wee, were the 2023 WYL champions. In women's swimming and diving, Ava Olson was an EYL champion in 21 and 22, the WYL champion in 23, and she was also a Valley champion all 3 of those years, qualifying for the state championships in 22 and 23, and breaking numerous school, EYL, and WYL records. Members of this class, as part of the Tribe Band, have consistently received the highest ratings and the highest acclaims wherever they have played. As members of the Future Farmers of America, this class has produced 40 state farmers. We have 45 students who have been four-year completers in our ag department, and 7 of them have earned their FFA letter. The hard work of this class in their FFA activities has led to this chapter being recognized as one of the best FFA chapters in the state of California. As you have already heard, this class has produced 47 valedictorians with a grade point average of 4.0 or above. This is impressive in that it represents over 10% of the graduating class. The class of 2023 has 265 students who have earned the status of a CTE completer, signifying the successful completion of at least 2 consecutive courses, both a beginning and an advanced course, in a specific career technical education pathway. This is the largest number of CTE completers in the history of Tulare Union. This class also has 92 students who, because of high scores on standardized assessments, have met the requirements to receive a California Golden State SEAL Merit Diploma. And we have 30 students who have earned their Seal of Biliteracy, which is awarded to those students who have demonstrated proficiency in 2 languages, as evidenced by their successful completion of 4 years of a foreign language with a B or better, and passing an AP exam in the language. They must also earn a 2.0 or better all 4 years of English, along with a score of meeting or exceeding standards on the CASP exam. It is no surprise, with all of these accomplishments, why this class has earned nearly $2 million in scholarships this year. During their 4 years, this class has contributed to the proud tradition of excellence that Tulare Union High School is known for. These successes include being recognized by the U.S. News and World Report as a silver medalist when identifying the best high schools in America, having its AVID program recognized as a national certificated program, received recognition as a gold medalist for our HEART program in the areas of positive behavior and support intervention systems, and just this year received national recognition for our Arts, Media, and Entertainment Academy as a distinguished academy. Next year, members of this class have been accepted to colleges and universities throughout California and the United States, including the College of the Sequoias, Fresno City College, Reedley College, West Hills College, Evergreen State College, Metropolitan Community College, Long Beach City College, Santa Barbara College, San Jose City College, Snow College, Tacoma Community College, Victor Valley College, San Joaquin Valley College, Universal Technical Institute, Wyotech, Paul Mitchell Institute of Cosmetology, Milan Institute of Cosmetology, East to West Barber Academy, Los Angeles Film School, Laguna College of Art and Design, Northwestern Lineman College, California State University at Bakersfield, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, Chico, Fresno, Fullerton, Long Beach, Monterey Bay, San Diego, San Francisco, and Stanislaus, the University of California at Berkeley, Davis, Los Angeles, Merced, Riverside, and Santa Barbara, Academy of the Arts University, Biola University, California Institute of Technology, Concordia University, Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, Evergreen State College, Fresno Pacific University, Northern Arizona University, Northwood University, Simpson University, Texas Tech University, University of Advancing Technology, University of Nevada, Las Vegas, Vanguard University, and Willamette University. Other members of this class have chosen to join the United States Armed Forces, including the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, National Guard, and the Coast Guard, and others have selected to immediately begin their work career. Graduates, your accomplishments over the last 4 years have been exceptional. As you move on with your journey, please be sure to recognize those who have helped you along the way. Your parents, teachers, relatives, and friends. Whatever course you choose, whatever career you select, remember the long and proud tradition that you are now a part of, and continue to pursue your goals with determination, conscience, compassion, and always displaying your tribe heart. The class of 23 has maintained the long and proud tradition of excellence that is synonymous with Tulare Union High School, while continuing to raise the bar and set even higher standards and expectations for those to follow. Now that you have come to the end of your high school career at Tulare Union, have confidence in knowing that your contributions to the legacy of our tribe will persevere for many years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present the Tulare Union High School class of 2023 for the awarding of the diplomas. Honor guards, will you please take your places?
Braxton Nunley.
Benicio Alexander Mares.
Emily Flores.
Jenna Cordova.
Adamari Morales Rodriguez.
Andrew James Mora.
Haley Watson.
Bailey Cooper.
Kylie Nagel.
Cynthia Palacios Carrillo.
Zeta McIntyre.
Josh Wee.
Andrea Mora.
Jorge Martin.
Alyssa Kolchak.
Hunter Daly.
Amy Jaylene Ramos.
Chloe Costa.
Ava Olson.
Yasir Cruz Plates.
Mario Dramon Medina.
Harleen Kaur.
Maris Pinero.
Giovanna Esteves Ramirez.
Nate Hogue.
Abdul Alazam.
Melena Medeiros.
Gianna Perdomo Gonzalez.
Cesar Delgadillo.
Carolina Ramirez.
Courtney Beck.
Montserrat Zamaripa Romo.
Josefina Sanchez Mayorel.
Lauren Wilson.
Maria Zavala.
Sophia Smith.
Christian Reyes.
Daisy Munguia Moreno.
Jacqueline Hernandez.
Matthew Ledesma.
Osiris Martinez.
Ricardo Centeno.
Sage Mendebrew.
Cesar Alfaro.
Cassandra Ramondo.
Ayla Sanchez.
Lance Norian.
Lorena Cornejo Venegas.
Michaela Anaya.
Sage Myers.
Colby Van Essen.
Ivan Gutierrez Rivera.
William Correa.
Jennifer Acosta Cortez.
Monica Navarrete.
Aiden Anderson.
Inkso Gangsu.
Kevin Mullen.
Desiree Abundis.
Savannah Cardoza.
Ariana Aguirre.
Aubrey Barcelos.
Nicholas Akui.
Cheyenne Barragan.
Vivian Aliman.
Alexia Danielle Perez.
Egypt Alexander.
Noah Box.
Georgia Alvarado.
Elijah Bermudez.
Adrian Anaya.
Aeolian Bay.
Lisette Antonio Luna.
Jayla Booker.
Brittany Aragon Cruz.
Aiden Boydston.
Alberto Araiza.
Cameron Bravo.
Ian Arant.
Julian Bravo.
Colin Archer.
Jillian Brown.
Leanna Laricina Arles.
Trinity Brown.
Areli Bacasega.
Jacob Colon.
Kyle Ballard.
Oscar Campos Perez.
Jordan Chavez Martinez.
Matthew Cardona.
Ricardo Cisneros.
Aiden Carney.
Sevi Clausen.
Dulce Carrillo.
Hope Coelho.
Jackie Castellanos.
Alex Connolly.
Kristen Castellanos.
Emberlyn Conklin.
Anaí Castillo.
Desiree Duran.
Xavier Castro.
David Cortez.
Michael Castro.
Angelo Cortez.
Claudia Severos Valdez.
Eric Cortez Calderon.
Edgar Ceja.
Daniel Cortez Delgado.
Giovanni Cervantes Rosa.
Dulce Covarrubias.
Jailene Cervantes Rosas.
Abraham Cruz Munoz.
Isela Cervantes.
Caro Cruz.
Elicer Chavez Perez.
Fabian Cruz.
Leah Chavez.
Sienna Cruz.
Ray Chavez.
Damian Cruz.
Heriberto Estrada.
Marianne Cuevas.
Jack Faria.
Kiaje KJ Daniels.
Brandon Felix.
Thomas Doherty.
Darleth Felix.
Arturo Delgadillo Bedoya.
Aliana Fenner.
Angel Diaz.
Anaya Fernandez.
Arnaldo Diaz.
Isaiah Ferreira.
Blake Diaz.
Estefany Flores.
Emily Diaz.
Adrian Fonseca Esquivel.
Jordan Salim Kennedy.
Tierra Ford.
Christopher Duran.
Joseph Frazier.
Mia Duran.
Ivy Freeman.
Kiara Kiwi Espindola.
Anayi Galicia.
Roberto Estrada Mosqueda.
Brenda Garcia Ramirez.
Jasmine Nelly Gonzalez.
Alex Garcia.
Lorena Gonzalez.
Ariane Amalea Garcia.
Henri Gray.
Chanel Nicole Garcia.
Cortland Green.
Dylan Garcia.
Jimena Yanes Guiterres.
Mariah Garcia.
Tony Guiterres.
Martina Garcia.
Taylor Hastings.
Mason Garcia.
Kylie Hayes.
Dominic Garcia Montes.
William Hayes.
Jeremy Garabay.
Braylon Henderson.
Clarissa Jolene Gilmore.
Juan Hermosilio de la Rosa.
Cynthia Gomez Medina.
Gustavo Hernandez.
Jonathan Gomez Murillo.
Dynasty Hernandez.
Haley Gomez.
Anarissa Hernandez.
Juan Gomez.
Haley Hernandez.
Shelby Gomez.
Carla Hernandez.
Luis Gonzalez Tovar.
Montserrat Hernandez.
Elijah Kane.
Nick Hockley.
Eric Keto.
Heidi Hollingshed.
Jimena Lagarda Moraz.
Tyler Homem.
Arlene Landeros.
Anthony Hull.
Jennifer Laura Tolentino.
Juan Hurtado.
Dylan Loscano.
Enrique Iglesias Vargas.
Adrienne Leva.
Caleb Iribarren Luna.
Marin Lippincott.
Joshua Iribarren Luna.
Ella Logan.
Anaya Jenkins.
Alyssa Long.
Kay Jimenez Mejia.
Jesse Longoria.
Adrian Jimenez.
Aaliyah Lopez.
Tristan Lack.
Damaris Lopez.
David Mares Hernandez.
Emily Lopez.
Jasmine Marsh.
Carol Magdaleno.
Jayla Martin.
Peyton Manriquez.
Ramiro Martin.
Emilia Maldonado.
Alize Martinez.
Diego Manzo.
Evan Martinez.
Rebecca Manganya.
Nathan Martinez.
Victor Madrigal Guevara.
Yarini Martinez.
Madeline Madison.
Matthew Mayberry.
Raul Machuca.
Ava Mayo.
Evan Luna Miguel.
Ayana McGill.
Nicholas Luna.
Ewan McLean.
Liliana Lopez Magallon.
Elijah Mears.
Mauricio Lopez Flores.
Millie May Mears.
Angel Lopez.
Christian Mello.
Janet Lopez.
Caden Medeiros.
Ivan Lopez.
Kayla Medina.
Cadence Mungle.
Megan Melson.
Brianna Muniz.
Julian Mendez.
Chelsea Mays.
Brendan Mendonça.
Maverick Myrick.
Jose Miraz Serna.
Eric Navarro.
Kevin Mercado del Rio,
Shayla Noriega,
Victoria Michelle,
Eduardo Nunez Gomez,
Catriona Miller,
Juan Pablo Ocampo,
Mia Misquez,
Nelson Asuguera,
Anthony Monger,
Levi O'Leary,
Leslie Mora,
Sochi Oliveira Flores,
Cesar Morales Cruz,
Jesus Ortiz Galindo,
Maricela Moreno,
Ivan Pacheco Vasquez,
Aaron Perez,
Marcos Padilla,
Alyssa Perez,
Matthew Para Vasquez,
Alex Thorpe,
Lisbeth Ramos,
Jacob Prado,
Ariana Ramos Lopez,
Dominic Provencio,
Andrew Rangel Resendez,
Angel Quesada,
Enrique Rangel,
Emma Quijas,
Lisbeth Rayo,
Andrew Ramirez,
Vanessa Renteria,
Azriel Ramirez,
Luis Renteria Rivera,
Cynthia Ramirez,
Alex Reyes,
Christina Ramirez,
Miguel Reyes,
Damian Ramirez,
Charlene Reynoso Garcia,
Mia Ramirez,
Jessica Rivera,
Pili Ramirez,
Joseph Rocha,
Diego Ramos,
Trent Roderick,
Rosie Rosales,
Paola Rodriguez Valadez,
Armando Rosas Rodriguez,
Alexandra Rodriguez,
Brenda Reese,
Andrea Rodriguez,
Dana Reese,
Bethany Rodriguez,
Diana Reese,
Brian Rodriguez,
Aaron Reese,
Christopher Rodriguez,
Alessandra Rubacalba,
Cindy Rodriguez,
Ethan Say,
Isael Rodriguez,
Zachariah Seychow,
Jordan Rodriguez,
Nancy Salas Baez,
Raquel Rodriguez,
Beatriz Salcido,
Ashley Rodriguez Castillo,
Jesus Saldate,
Daniela Rodriguez Perez,
Aiden Sanchez,
Julian Rojo Galixola,
Giselle Sanchez,
Brianne Romero,
Isaiah Sanchez,
Hector Romero,
Alexis Santos,
Mariah Romero Perez,
Carmen Sanchez,
Peyton Stevens,
Maria Lydia Sanchez,
Rihanna Suarez,
Jose Fabian Sandoval,
Jesse Swartout,
Alyssa Sandoval,
Richard Taylor,
Brody Sandoval,
Sarai Tejeda,
Michaela Santos,
Caden Terry,
Jordan Segura,
Elijah Torres,
Monica Seck,
Khadijah Vado,
Cruz Gamboa Cepeda,
Giovanni Valdez,
Mackenzie Cepeda,
Oscar Valenzuela,
Evan Cisco,
Melanie Valdez Oliveras,
Juliet Solis,
Julian Vasquez,
Hector Sotelo Beltran,
Jolette Vasquez,
Emily Smith,
Marco Velasco Vargas,
Elijah Velasco,
Andrew Zamudio,
Isabel Velasquez,
Josefina Zarate,
Leo Vieira,
Courtney White,
Jocelyn Villarreal,
Sonia Velasco,
Santiago Villarreal,
Carlos Carrizales,
Jose Armando Villa Silva,
Yadira Rivera,
Ricardo Vivanco,
Courtney White,
Caleb Wallace, Dominic Ward, Cadence Wiley, Madison Wilhoit, Krishan Wilson, Merly Yanes, Jaden Young, and Austin Youngsma.
Members of the choir, can you please join the choir as you lead us all in the singing of the Alma Mater? It's at the end. The fight song's at the end. The last one. Tulare Union High School class of 2023 graduates, you may now shift your tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present the 130th graduating class of Tulare Union High School, the class of 2023.